Hello, this is Sarah Petrucelly, and this is the Lunar Eclipse of 11/8/22 group ritual to call back all your mental energy. And this is going to be for patrons and anybody who signed up on the website. And just watching this, you're going to feel some effects from it as well. So if you haven't signed up or anything, you can leave it on and you will feel some effects. So yeah, let's just go. Everyone who signed up has a personal sigil, and I'm also going to ask for a message for each of these people. Some of them already came through and I wrote them down while I was making the sigil, so there's a couple of them. I think I'm going to do that from now on, honestly. I offer this to the energy of the eclipse. It was also a blood moon, so this ought to be pretty intense. Honestly. Sorry about that. See that very well. This is the sigil for the eclipse. Channel this energy. Be messages, positive messages for participants. Welcome and thank you. I am not alone in here. This has been a really rough eclipse for me personally. I don't know about you guys, but it's been a fucking roller coaster for days. Just anxiety and angst. So like, Today was hard. I finally crashed. I crashed hard and slept for most of the afternoon. And I feel a lot better now, but wow, it's been tough. I also felt a lot of resistance for this ritual because, well, when you call back mental energy that you've given people, whether or not they know it, they are resistant to it, to give it back. So I could feel that a lot in the last couple days as well, just the resistance of this ritual and people fighting it. So it was, I don't feel it so much now, but earlier I did. So a lot of you are going to get energy back that you gave to other people, and they don't like it. Too bad. Adios, Belias Rex. 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 Rex Moripor, Reniat, Admi, 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 Reniat, Admi, Rex Moripor, Idiot as the lion bricks and mortis. Idiot add me the lion bricks. Idiot adds me the lion bricks. Idiot add me the lion bricks. I call you Relial to help me channel the energy and to bring positive messages for the participants. I call you. I call you. I call you. To channel and bring back lost mental energy given to people, places, things. May it return to us. Adios, Velias, Rex, Moho, Adios, Velia, Rex, Moho, Rex, Motifu, Veni at Admi, Rex, Motifu, Veni at Admi. Portores, Ejui, consumas, portores, Ejui, consumas, portores, Ejui, consumas. My leg a little bit. You can't see the sigils very well. Is that better? This is for CT. CT. The only way now is up, CT. The little changes that you're making are bringing you closer to where you want to be. Baby steps. I almost feel like I gave you the same message last time. Or similar message. I'm just reiterating it. I return all mental energy to things, people, or places that do not or did not serve you. energy returns to you now. SK. These sigils actually came out really whimsical, and I really like them a lot. SK. You're doing a good job at realizing what you're good at and what you're not good at. And go more towards what you know you have skill. And use that more to your advantage. SK. That's what I'm getting from this. Return all lost mental energy to things, people, places, situations that do not serve you. I return all mental energy to people, places, situations that did not serve you. I return all your mental energy. I return all of your mental energy to people, places, situations that did not serve you. Comes back to you now. FV, and this is one of the ones that I got a message on right away. I wish you could see it better. It's a really beautiful sigil. And the message that I got when I was making your sigil, FV, was the real you is becoming unlocked, and there is much power in that. Like the true you, the real you. Uncloaked, I'm sorry, uncloaked, as in you're not hiding so much anymore. You're not hiding things so much anymore. That's what I'm getting. It's gonna open more doorways for you. I return all lost mental energy to you. I return all lost mental energy to you, from people, places, things that did not serve you. I return all of it. I return all of the energy to you. It comes back to you now. This is for M-M-O-N. Oh my goodness, this is so difficult today. Wow, it's not even showing up. That's crazy. Let's make it dark here. That's better. Kinda. M-O-N. Sometimes before things go up, they go down. M-O-N. Sometime in the future, you might need to do some dirty work with your hands. I'm feeling like with your hands. Just know that this is the right direction. Destroying all lost mental energy. People, places, things that did not serve you. I return all your lost mental energy. I return all your lost mental energy. I return all of your lost mental energy. I return all of your lost mental energy. It returns to you now. Quite a pile here. Alright, DC. See that? Okay. A lot of new good things are going to be happening for you. Like I see like a new project or a new person or just something new, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness in the near future. Return mental energy. I return all your lost mental energy. I return all of your lost mental energy. I return all of your lost mental energy that you're giving away to people, places, or things that did not deserve it. Back to you, comes back to you now. M-A-T. Come on, there we go. Sorry it's so bad quality here. This one just to me looks like a labyrinth or a maze, like you've just been... It hasn't been a straight road for you, like it's just been winding but there have been beautiful views along the way, and I guess just don't forget the beautiful views that you saw when you think about the winding roads. And all the different personalities along the way. because they each contributed something to you and to your life. Return all lost mental energy to you, and return all lost mental energy to you, and return all lost mental energy to you. People, places, things, situations did not serve you. I return it all to you. I return it all to you. I return it all to you. It is yours again. It is yours again. It is yours again. It is yours again. Keep the lessons, return the energy. There's so many more. JH. Your confidence is really blossoming, JH. And it's kind of like you walk higher, like you walk taller, you know, and you kind of like have a little bounce in your step now. And I think they're reminding you of that and how much you've changed and how far you've come since you started. And don't be afraid to just fly your freak flag, I guess is what they're saying. I return all lost mental energy to you. 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 People, places, things that did not deserve it. Return all lost energy. It returns to you now. We have ADLR. I guess I'm just kind of doing divination with the sigils because that's pretty much how it was working from there. I feel like you get stuck in your head too much. ADLR. What is that? Okay, hold on. Don't get too caught up or hung up on your identity or who you are. They're saying just kind of like go with the flow and not just, I guess just don't get stuck in the ego too much and you'll come out of your head more. Like don't worry so much about your identity. That must make sense to you. It really doesn't. Mental energy, I return all lost. Mental energy to you, I return all lost. Mental energy to you, I return all lost. Mental energy to people, places, things, situations that did not deserve it. Comes back to you now. CR. What does that mean? They're just saying like, watch what you eat, CR? There's something to do with your stomach. Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's like the message that I'm getting. I hope it makes sense. Might hold a lot of negativity in your stomach. That might be what they're trying to say. And also like what you put in it. If you have bad eating habits, or if there's something particular thing that you've been eating or drinking that might not be beneficial to you, your health, your stomach. Return all lost, stolen mental energy to you, people, places, things, situations that did not deserve it. Return all your mental energy to you. I 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 return all your mental energy to you. Returns to you now. NA. Have you been giving more hugs lately, or been getting more hugs lately, or what are you trying to say? And if not, like, I think hugs are really important for you, and you know, just that like physical closeness and just feeling like somebody cares, and it really brings you joy. Return lost, stolen energy, mental energy. I return all lost mental energy. I return all lost mental energy to you. I return all lost mental energy to you. I return all lost mental energy to you. People, places, things, situations that did not deserve it, do not deserve it right now. comes back to you now. DB. You're going to have a situation come up in the near future where you might need to look at things a little bit differently to accept it or to understand it. DB. Mental energy to you. Lost mental energy to you. Return lost mental energy to you. People, places, things, situations that did not deserve it. Return mental energy to you. Return mental energy to you. It comes back to you now. EM, and this is one that I got a message for. Let's do this. Things will be happening very quickly for you, so hang on. And in a direction that you won't see coming. I love when they say that. Surprise! Return lost mental energy to your people, places, things did not serve you. It did not deserve it. I return all mental energy. 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 Comes back to you now. B, C. It's really specific. I guess they're kind of like giving you props for even when shit is bad, like you still might have a smile on your face and you still might just know you're gonna be okay, and they're pointing that out. That no matter how bad things get sometimes, that you are just still smiling. All lost, stolen energy, mental energy. I return all lost mental energy. I return all lost mental energy to you. I return all lost mental energy to you. I return all lost mental energy to you from people, places, things that did not deserve it. I return all lost mental energy to you. It comes back to you now. AJD. And then see how simple this sigil is? It's like I guess it's just reminding you to keep things simple in your life. Maybe you have a tendency to overcomplicate things or make things out to be bigger than they are. Or maybe they're just giving you props for keeping things simple, but I really think it's the first thing. Just reminding you that it's okay to keep things simple. I return all lost mental energy to people, places, things that did not serve you. I return all lost mental energy to people, places, things that did not serve you. It returns to you now. AD, and there's another really simple one. I think the message is pretty similar here. Just reminding us that it's okay just to keep things simple in our life and that there's nothing wrong with that. And it's a lot less clutter, a lot less stress we have to think about. So when things do, go into upheaval, there's not so much to deal with. Mental energy to you, I return all lost. Mental energy to you, I return all lost. Mental energy to you, people, places, things that did not serve you, I return all lost. Mental energy to you. It returns to you now. ES. I feel like saying commending you for keeping your mouth shut when you know you need to. I hope that makes sense. It's like when you need to not say something, you won't. And maybe that's something that you've been working on, kind of not blurting things out, instead like thinking before you speak and knowing when to be quiet and knowing when to talk so as to not bring so much conflict in your life. I return all mental energy to you. I return all mental energy to you. I return all mental energy to you. To people, places, things, situations that did not deserve it. I return all mental energy to you. I return all mental energy to you. I return all mental energy to you. It returns to you now. This is a stubborn one, not gonna lie. WVW. You see it okay? There we go. This was one of those really whimsical, fancy ones that I really liked. Sometimes you might have to improvise. And I guess I just remind you that that's okay. And don't be afraid of getting dirty. Sometimes you just have to roll up your pant legs. I'm seeing you rolling up your pant legs. And like treading through water. And water can represent emotion too, not just physical water. Just because something disappears underwater doesn't mean it doesn't exist anymore. I return all lost mental energy to people, places, things, situations that did not deserve it. I return all lost mental energy. I return all lost mental energy to you. I return all lost mental energy to you. I return all lost mental energy to you. Comes back to you now. Another stubborn one, huh? Few left here. JG. JPG. You see it okay? There we go. Don't tie yourself in knots, JGP. JPG. It's almost like I see you tying yourself in knots and stressing yourself out. And it kind of feels like to keep things simple. Message that I got earlier, only it's the sigils are more chaotic. Because there might be a lot of chaos that's avoidable. That's what I'm feeling from this. I return all mental energy to things, people, places, situations. Did not deserve it. I return all your mental energy. I return all your mental energy now. 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 Your returns to you now. GT. You might be feeling a little off balance lately, JT. Like, kind of like emotionally. But you're still standing, and it will be over soon. It'll be over very soon. Mental energy, I return all lost. Mental energy to you, 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 people, places, things, situations that did not deserve it. I return it to you now. SR. Before you take steps towards something or try to be something or do something new, you have to mentally prepare, I guess. And I guess that's they're reminding you to just to succeed at something, you have to just mentally prepare first. And I'm trying to put this into words. Make sure you're good up here before you go and do something that you might not be ready for. I think those are the words. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay. Return all lost. Mental energy to you, I 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 return all lost. Mental energy to you, places, things that did not deserve it. Returns to you now. BC. Feels really nice. It looks like birds. It reminds me of the ocean. Peace. Remember to take time for peace and quiet. And if you are right now, they're just acknowledging that you are. But I think they're telling you to just remember to take time for yourself and to just relax, and that's okay. Because you're still moving forward, even though you're relaxing, it's still a part of moving forward. It's not a stop. Energy. I return all mental energy. I return all mental energy to you. I return all mental energy to you. I return all mental energy to you, to people, places, things, situations that did not deserve it. I return it to you now. KL. You may be feeling like you've been hung out to dry, or you will in the near future. But just know that you're still grounded and you're not just hanging there. It might feel like you are, and you might feel like, oh shit, how do I get down? But you're still touching the ground. KL. You might just be a bit twisted, but you're still touching the ground. I return on lost stolen energy. Mental energy. I return all lost mental energy to you. I return all lost mental energy to you. I return all lost mental energy to you. People, places, things, situations did not deserve it. I return it to you now. M D E. I feel like you have a strong, I don't know, like I'm seeing like a pond for some reason. A pond, and I'm seeing like a lily pad. But I don't really feel like it's nature related. I mean, it is obviously, but it's not like saying go out in nature. I don't feel like that's the message. What is the message? Maybe look up frog in a spirit animal book. And if you don't have one, I mean, you can use Google, but I have one. Just message me and I'll send you the page, the picture of the page. MDE. I'm seeing like a frog in a pond on a lily pad, and I'm not getting much else. It feels very calm and relaxing though, so maybe it is reminding you to also take a break sometimes and that it's okay. And that you actually are still moving forward while you're taking a break. I return all mental energy to you. 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 People, places, things did not deserve it, or told you you weren't good enough. I return it to you now. Last one, that was pretty good. M and M. I feel like your sigil was rather similar last time, M&M, but it's a little more spiky this time, and like whimsical. What are you trying to say? I feel like saying that it's like giving you positive praise for knowing when you have to show your teeth. Even though you're a nice person, you know when you're gonna have to growl and show your teeth, and you don't hesitate to do that. And I guess they're just saying that that's okay, and they're encouraging you to continue doing that for others, especially, and yourself. It's just giving you props for that. I return all lost mental energy. I return all lost mental energy. I return all lost mental energy to people, places, things that did not deserve it. I return it to you now. There you go, guys. If you haven't already, sub to my channel and join my Patreon. And I also have a newsletter on my website. If you want to go to my website and sign up for that, and it tells you when all the group rituals are. I always send a newsletter out. So if you haven't joined in any, you can. I try to keep them really inexpensive because, well, I want everybody to be able to afford this, and my other services are pretty pricey because I also have to live. So like, it takes a lot of energy, so yeah. But thanks a lot, guys, for participating. It's been so fun, and I will see you soon. Bye.